두 눈을 감아 가만히 더 느껴봐 기분 좋은 긴장감 내게 말해줘 tonight 널 알고 싶어
고양이, 그러니까 옛날에 문호들이 고양이 가면 시기 그 논문 주제가 어떤 거냐면 이쪽 뒤에 시나로 사실 그거를 있다가 안 되는 거예요. 그거 잃어버리고 원하시면
신경 쓰이는 그 녀석. 너무 소장하고 싶어 번질게요.
걔는 남자고요.
아이스 아메리카노와 루이보스티 나왔습니다.
Let's disappear without goodbye. Say we've gone mad and lost our mind. So who cares? 'Cause it's true.
나는 잼스콘을 너무 좋아해서.
Madly in love with you. So let's float away toward the moon and the stars and let them all talk about how hopeless we
Is it really good?
와, 삼각김밥이랑 소시지 맛있어?
Let's try.
doesn't seem to stray far from today. There is nothing to see as we live today in so many ways. Now there are men who take a different route, put on a tie and suit each day. But he don't care about their ways. He simply wants to blaze the day. He's smoking his pipe. He doesn't call his man or make a plan. He says he's working on his craft. He doesn't know how long this jig can last.
I get so lonesome without you. I think I'm losing my mind. I don't know how I ended up here, or why I left you behind. Each mile added between us.
소라? 그래? 반찬 조금 사야 되나?
아저씨, 이 반찬은 얼마씩이에요? 5,000원?
이거 같이 넣는 거?
네, 같이 먹. 너무 예쁘다. 아니 길부터 약간 힐링인데. 아,